Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? What's going on? I'm OC Kush. We got Suburban Mom and Cordell in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it. hmm Hey,
What's up?
it's the mid-May madness, and we had some madness last night, and yeah, the whole city is coming down right now. How's you guys' day? How's you guys' day?
Good.
Feel
Glad that it
bad
wasn't
talking about
raining
it.
all day, so that was nice.
My day was very restful. Okay.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I made sure not to really move from the spot that I'm in. I
I
sat
mean,
here.
hey,
Today didn't cost me a lot of money. I didn't have to do anything extra. Nobody asked me for anything special.
right? I
Um,
hear that.
I
I
feel
hear
like I
that.
got some stuff created. It's been a good day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, mom, you sound busy as fuck.
Like, yeah, your life is
Busy.
life, and turn your life
What?
down.
Oh, I think it's Ron.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, you shit just
Yeah,
got
no,
hectic over there. It
he's
talk
in the
about midnight
background.
madness.
Hey, he
He's
watching
in
the
the
stars.
background
That's all.
opening up a bag of
Mm-hmm.
cookies.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're
Hey
right.
man,
He's
look,
gaming.
shout out though, big shout out to everybody in Below Ones Mafia, man, sliding through so far. If you guys got any tracks you would like to submit, man, make sure you tap into the form at the top of the chat. If you're not seeing it, let us know. You know what I'm saying? We do have, I'm just gonna submit it to you guys there for you anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah, make sure you're tapping in, sending in your best tracks. We're gonna be doing voting tonight, song of the night competition. For those sliding through that might not know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slide this over. We got the song of the month competition going on, and winning the song of the night locks you into this bracket right here. Yeah, it locks you into this bracket. Once you get locked into this bracket, we'll have a tournament at the end of the month. The winner of this is gonna be, at least for right now, guaranteed 50. Guaranteed 50, but then we also have a possible sponsorship, you know what I'm saying? A possible sponsorship for another 50 tacked on top. So potentially $100 this month. Yeah, potentially $100 this month. But with that being said, these tracks that you see already listed have already locked up the song of the night competition so far. All right? If you want to be on this, you got to join up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you got to submit a track first, get it voted on, and make it through the night
yeah.
for it to be locked in for the month. Yeah, we have a couple people already locking in spots. I don't know if you got what it takes. Let me know by submitting a track and getting it voted on. Again, this is all done, voted on by the chat. You guys out there, you know what I'm saying? Letting us know which song you think is elevating to be song of the night, whichever one.
Exactly. Let the
Um,
community be the judge.
Facts. Whoa, whoa.
Uh,
Hold up. I thought court was
he's got
closed.
the gavel.
Wait a minute.
He's got the gavel.
Hey, summertime's coming.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I thought
Finally
court
got
was
my robe
closed.
out the cleaners.
Did you? Oh, no, no, no. Y'all about to be, y'all about to be facing the wrath. I'll tell you that. And if you got a
Man,
case, bring it up there. I'm just saying.
it's getting ready to go down soon enough.
Yeah, man. Let me get a quick roll call though to those in the chat, man. We got Trizzy in the building, K3 in the building. We do have Botrix showing up a little bit late. It had me worried there, so mom. Not gonna front, cause
I
low
know.
key you hop in right behind him saying hello. I was like, wait a minute.
Run away.
I said, did they show up together? Hold up.
I'm just saying. You
Did
notice I
No.
got the first comment. I'm still proud of
We
that.
also got Meech in the building right now. Those that are still here, you know what I'm saying, possibly submitting tracks. As I see the form starting to give me some flashes over here. So we got some people submitting tracks. We'll get to those in a little bit. But yeah. So did you guys happen to hear last night after our show that the stuff that we did talk about when it came to the St. Louis area, there was some more stuff popping off over in like Kentucky and shit.
Really?
Virginia got
Yeah.
hit. Is what I woke up to.
Is that what you was talking about too? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was seeing it. I was like, that thing just moved through the whole middle part of the country, low key. And we was watching it. What we was watching was eventually ended up being the things that turned into those storms that became newsworthy. With some stuff popping off. But yeah, it is just madness out here. It really is.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it finally calmed down in our area, but hopefully it stays that way.
I thought we was good. You know what I mean? I look out. You could tell it had rained last night. But I look out. It looks semi clear skies. You know, sunny and shit. And then out of nowhere, like right before the show, my phone dings. Expect thunderstorms. I said, motherfucker.
So I'm saying I don't want to bum y'all out, but it rained over here today, and I'm still watching these clouds move to the east.
Oh
It's
no.
not. I won't say it's gonna be as bad as it's been or anything. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I don't
Trizzy,
think it's
stay
done.
safe, bro. Stay safe for real.
If
It's out
you
there
get
everywhere.
if you're getting wet when you go outside, it's probably gonna keep happening for a little while.
For a little, yeah. Say that then. Say that
That's
then.
my meteorology. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, it's all alleges and speculation up in this motherfucker. I'm just
Get
saying.
that in there.
hmm Even though sometimes we got the hard evidence, it's still allegedly.
Right. We tend to be pretty accurate.
Alleged.
Right now, yeah.
Allegedly.
Try. Yo, that is too funny. But yeah, no. So everybody that is joining up, let me go ahead and throw this on screen just for those that want to maybe participate. Where's it at? Right here. All right. So we got 50-50 going on. All right. $20 in the building. That is Blunted Ones Radio Network. Throwing that in there for you. It's a potential for 4 chairs to open up for sponsored entries on the wheel. The 50-50 wheel spin we do at the end of the night. We need to have somebody come through and actually submit an entry to solidify a spot to open up these chairs. But we'll see if we get one of those tonight. And other than that, we also have Mad Libs. We got punk rock. That's the genre. That's the genre that won. And if you're not sure what's going on, if you got to join up in the Discord community. We have the things going on over there that we do pre-show. Kind of get people involved. But yeah, the genre choice was voted on. Punk rock was the one that won. So we'll be doing that. And the Mad Libs is going to be, for those that are new in the chat, the Mad Libs, we're going to be going throughout the night. Submom will be throwing out adjective, verb, whatever she's looking for. And she's going to... She's going to get word suggestions from you guys in the chat. Just start spamming word suggestions in the chat and letting us know what you guys think. And she's going to put them in a wheel. We're going to get a winner. And that winner is going to be put into the lyrics of a track that we're going to make live here on air. Just saying.
Yep.
Yeah, lock it up. It's the Midday Madness, though. That is the theme we got going right now. And yeah, exactly, K3. Grab a motherfucking seat if you're sliding through downtown right now. This is the Downtown Sound. Blunted Ones Radio Network. We got some tracks coming through. We're going to see if these motherfuckers got what it takes. You know what I'm saying? But we got this one. Okay.
Thank you for your submissions. If you haven't gotten your track in, links at the top of the chat. Get your shit in here. Bring your best. This is competition around here. For some reason, I feel like I haven't won anything this month. Damn it.
What? Didn't you just win a couple weeks ago?
Did I? This is a really long month.
I think you're on there.
It is a long month. I believe you might have a track. You had one, I believe. Let me go back to
you're right.
bracket.
You're right.
Yeah, inoculation. Okay. Inoculation, yeah.
Well, I'm still leaving my track in for competition anyway. Y'all better bring some good shit, or I'm gonna just take 2 slots. How about that?
It's open for everybody, man. It's open for everybody. I know some people already got a couple slots locking in. They're like, "Hey, listen, I'm taking over." Hey, that's up to you guys. I don't know. However, the ones that are in the chat, man, the ones that are in the chat and kind of getting an idea of what's going on. The winner of the Song of the Month tournaments, yeah, that's just not just a $50 prize. You know what I'm saying? It's a $50 prize plus it's a entry into the Song of the Year competition that's being done in December. All right, it'll be done in the early parts of December, so it'll be right before Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit of a Christmas gift here from Blunted Ones Radio Network, as the pot on that one is $750. Yeah, that one. That's gonna be something.
Oh no, I'm over here typing adjectives. I forgot buttons.
No, you're good. Adjectives, huh? Adjectives. All right.
Yes.
Get
your
adjectives.
Everybody in the chat, man, break yourself off your adjectives and throw them down. Let us know.
Let's go.
Let me get some of these over here up on screen, and we got a queue started. There we go. Let's get it. All right, this one and this one. We got Trizzy in the building. Shout out to Trizzy.
Descriptive words, Trizzy. Descriptive words.
Describes a noun, typically.
I hear that. Trizzy's in the building, though. He's going to start us off, and it says famous. All right, so the track is Famous Shit Will Get Me Shot. That's the name of the track.
There's some wisdom in there.
That's the name of the he said
a noun is a person, place, or thing.
What's a noun?
Wait. Wow.
Hey.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy.
But look, we got Trizzy coming up with this one, and I think he's got a feature. This is a feature, yeah, feature on this one because it says RMP, RMP Zay on this one. Famous shit will get me shot. Yeah, let's see what he's talking about on this one. Again, Mid-May Madness started up. Get your votes and get ready for the lock-in as we have Trizzy coming up. Let me resize this a little bit so we can see just a little bit more of what you got going on. Yeah, there we go. RMP Zato with Trizzy on this one, and it says other. All right, you already know how it is down here on Blunt Ones Radio Network. Other could mean anything. So yeah, let's see what they're talking about. Let's get it. Get your votes ready in the chat. Let's go.
Started from the bottom, now I'm climbing to the top. Fucking with this famous shit is gonna get me shot. Gonna get me shot. Taking price to drop. All these niggas talking shit, they need to get a job. Yeah, these bitches need to fucking get off my car. Get off my car. Tryna touch and say, but they always just miss. Yeah, they mad that I am him. Yeah, I feel like H.I.M. Getting money in my pockets like a ATM. All these haters are some bitches, so I call them man. Yeah, I try to get the bands, got these dead niggas in my pants. Ain't talking about no nigga, talking Benjamin. If a nigga want the smoke, I'll smoke on Benjamin. There's no ink inside this pen, yeah, I'm flying like Superman. I'm in your bitch's DM, yeah, she want a real man. She know I'm the man that's gonna be with the bands. Bands on the floor, I fucked her while she's a whore. Yeah, she didn't give a fuck, a young nigga was born. If I made it out, young nigga just up the score. Yeah, that bitch just broke my heart, she hit me in my core. I didn't know she was a devil hoe, she growing horns. Yeah, that bitch wanna fuck with me like we wasn't born. La, la, la. Sound like someone just farted it. Going retarded bitch. Going retarded bitch.
Alright, that was Famous Shit Will Get Me Shot. That was a Trizzy submission right there. Get your votes in the chat. Lock them in. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you thought about this one here. If it could possibly make it into a top 3 here. And again, those that are new, the top 3 is anything that requires a 5-star voting being the number 1 voting. And then from there, we base it off the percentage. You know what I'm saying? However, this one here, brand new track here from Trizzy. As far as on the show, you know what I'm saying? Give him your vote in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and lock this down in just a second here.
Flaccid won the wheel spin, by the way.
What was it?
Flaccid.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's good for punk rock, right?
Was that? Well, I mean,
I'm giving you these golden words right now.
Listen, okay, cool,
I'm
cool.
just saying.
This one here, top 3 material so far to start us off the show. We got 57% in the top 5. Or for the 5-star, I'm sorry, to make it in the top 3. So Trizzy here, let me see, I gotta put this in my notes. All right, 57% gonna lock in on that one.
Shit.
We'll slide this one over. All right. Oh, he said Joss.
I'm typing. It ain't even dark yet. This is.
He said it ain't even dark yet. Is that what you said?
Right. Like normally that's my excuse. I'll be typing in the dark, but.
Right.
I'm right
Yeah,
here.
you don't have that.
I turned the light on. Look at
Right.
it's this microphone. It's distracting. Fucks up my depth perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's bring. We got a couple more submissions coming through. Oh, hold up, not that one. That's the one we just slid into the top. It's this one. All right, so we got a couple more submissions. I'm sliding through this. We have Cordell coming up next on the Song of the Night tournament. This one here called The Lecture.
Yeah.
Okay. Get your votes ready in the chat. And, yeah. Wait, hold up. Josh, you said... Okay, I got your submission, bro. What did he say, though? Hold on, because I just seen it off the top.
Said he's being a studio gangster.
Okay. He said it's a freestyle off the top. Okay, we'll get to that in just a moment. We have the lecture coming up, though. This is Cordell Miller. Get your votes ready in the chat. Let's get it.
So ass away from the motherfucking mic, man. Let me do my thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dad gang. Dad gang. Yeah. Fuck them kids. Got that Ogilvy bridge. Your mama know what that is. The vocal cord overlord, serving niggas with these words. Smorgasbord. They lucky I ain't sober more. If I was on the billboard, bitch, that's child support. Dad, not like y'all. Operation Protocol, rap game overhaul. I know you niggas sick of this. Dad swag with the cadences. Ridiculous, meticulous. Take my time, do it right. I need a award, bring your mama bill all night. They wanna fight, like my pipes, I say chingazos. Luchamas, hablamos, cambalazos. Got the Stockholms, bitches with the Glocks for you. Not on the block, check my market like the stocks. Pop them till they drop, more shots till the shaking stops. Run his fucking pockets, take the chain and the watch. Dad say a lot, niggas don't connect the dots. Got the armor for the plot, twist the tail into a knot. That's a sailor and an ascot. Run your mouth all you want, just don't fuck my cash up and I won't fuck your ass up. For wisdom, I'm spitting a complex equation. My calendar's a fortress, no weak infiltration. I navigate these currents with sharp observation. The lyrical architect, supreme fabrication. My words fuck shit up, precise penetration. A phantom, an image, I'm pure manifestation. My language, a canvas, that's vivid coloration. I conquer these rhythms with deep concentration. The pressure makes diamonds, refined innovation. My presence, a shadow, that's dark revelation. I shatter the silence, loud declarations. My spirit's a fire, the phoenix location. I master the cadence, that smooth modulation. The future I'm shaping, grand reformation. I'm leaving a legacy, the longest duration. In essence, my story, the strongest narration. Get on my frequency before you can compete with me. Inflammatory statements, sitting and waiting patiently. Nigga, bitch ass nigga like you ain't gonna show up. Bitch, pussy motherfucker. Where you at? Talk all that shit, nigga. Ain't did a goddamn thing. Bitch ass nigga. Still waiting, nigga. So sick of bitch ass niggas not playing with this thing. I'm still waiting, nigga. I really am.
Yeah, that was the lecture, Cordell Miller, on that one there. I know you're good, Trizzy. You're good, man. I was just making sure that we're aware. She normally does a spin, and normally the excess that's coming off is normally put in case she needs, like, say, another adjective or something back to back. We just kind of utilize that and keep going. But I wasn't sure because I didn't know after Flaccid if we were are we still doing adjectives?
No. The next thing we need is a noun.
Next thing we need is a noun. It's a person, place, a thing, people.
Well,
you want to keep it vague in general, because when we start throwing specific places, those are proper nouns.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like, we on the corner, we downtown, but shit, we still smart as fuck out here.
I mean, yeah.
We out here with degrees and shit.
Yeah, we know what nouns are.
It's important. It's very important.
We know
being ahead of the game.
We know what nouns are.
They're important.
Geniuses!
Hey, yeah.
What the hell, man?
Intellectual show.
I'm so hungry now.
Nope.
Oh, that's the meal. He literally just posted the meal. Good God, we need that.
Wait, meatloaf?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Man, if you out there watching, Auntie.
Oh my, yeah, right.
We could use.
Hey, if you guys get your votes in the chat, man, we're gonna close this one down and fill up poll.
I forgot the vote.
We got all right, 66%. We're gonna bring this one over here to the top 3. So we got 2 out of the top 3 right now locking in. Once we get this third one for a percentage in the top 3, we're gonna have a bubble track. That's when the competition really gets off. Yeah, nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? It starts going ham. We have Joshy coming up. He said it's off the top. So, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll see what he's got. We have another one coming up right after this from K3. I'm looking in the submission form right. Give me just a second. I'll look in there after this or while this track's playing. But we have Joshy coming up. It's called This Is Why. I hope this is not... yeah.
I'm excited to hear it.
All right, Joshy, let's get it.
What's next? Call it is what it is, I'm a rap. Nobody knows what the hell you on. Okay, first thing I'ma get loud. Man, if I was proud, I'd be out, join the crowd. Get them hypey on the beat. I'm like a hype man, keep people on their feet. People wanna knock me off the charts. Man, in their mind, what they really thinking of. Going hard, but laid back. If they running their mouth, that's how they get their ass red. In the wrong situation, conclusions, everybody's in it. But
hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Nope.
Hey man, my bad. Hey, listen, the votes are in, and yeah, it's majority already down there, bro. Man. Look, they got look, Meech, it's good, bro. Look, we're just throwing words at this point, bro. We're just throwing words, It's cool. Just gather up the nouns, guys, if you can. Filter those out. That's what we're looking for. For Joshy, man, unfortunately, it's just not holding water here. Well, it might be, but it's a different kind of cup of water, and I'm hoping it ain't something you're drinking, but yeah, we got to get your best, bro. This is not cutting it out. You've been here for a while now. You've been coming through. You've been sliding through Blunted Ones for a little while. You got to understand that this is not the platform for this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that we're here to make you, get back in the studio and strive to get better. You know what I mean? We have avenues too to help if need be. You just gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's been so long and we ain't seen.
I'm starting to think that Josh may be held hostage somewhere. Like, bro.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Did they have you because it's clear that he can't get to the equipment. He can't get to the share button to invite me to mix these tracks before he brings this shit down here like this. We've talked about this. Like, bro, it's not what you're saying. It's not what you're doing, your musical idea, your concepts and all of that. All of that's fine. You're making music, but we can't fucking hear it, bro. I want to mix it. I just think
too, like, need to let you know, when we say we can't hear it, we don't mean literally that we can't hear volume, it. But it's just the mix is really bad, bro.
It's exhausting.
Like, it's just it doesn't sound like a song.
There's a standard. There's a standard, and we got to be able to reach that. We got to reach that standard.
It shouldn't sound like a voicemail message.
And for real, it's not a thing, bro. I'm not above it. You got to send me the invite, you know. And it's not that I check them every day, but shit, harass me. People do it all the time. I'll get to it. I can get it done, especially if you know that you wanted to bring it to the competition,
right,
of the downtown.
Let's try to win some money. Like
this is the big league right here. No pun intended. This is where big boys play. Mm-hmm. And you're not bringing big boy game out here, bro.
Hey, man.
And I know you got it. I know it's there.
Exactly. You could, but you gotta.
Hey, listen, that's what the platform here is based off of. If you have things like this that are in need of work, bring them to the Corner Convo podcast. We will give you what you need as far as steps to help you. Again, we're not gonna sit there and hold your hand. You know what I'm saying? We all grown out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'll give you the pointers and kind of show you which door to go down and shit, but you know what I mean? It's up to you to open the damn door and go in the room and be like, "Yeah, what's up?" Like, "What's up?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
They got him. They got him, bro. He's low key a POW somewhere. Like,
oh no.
I mean, I'm worried about that now. That
he in Pakistan or something, because like I don't. Maybe these tracks are please. Like
it's like.
Maybe,
hidden coded messages.
He can only send them to like the competition stream. Like I don't get it in my inbox or like, hey, can you mix this? Even if you didn't add me to the track and just if you gave me the opportunity to pick this up, I'd find a way to download it and mix it for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I get it.
I mean,
I get it. I
get that.
I want to hear him at this point. I really
know.
Do.
I know it can be daunting, but really all you need is like a pair of headphones, maybe a pillow. And BandLab, and like wherever an MP3 maybe of your beat.
Right.
That's it. That's all you need. That's it. And somebody to help you if you want.
A little data. It's heavy on the phone, but that's it.
He said a little data, like you'll be packing.
A little data. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot
close to the hotspot or some shit.
You better be packing.
Go to the library.
I have recorded
sit on the bench outside of Walmart. Whatever you gotta do.
I've recorded on Walmart Wi-Fi too.
Patrick.
Wait, is SpongeBob? What's
going on? So you got a starfish?
You fucking broke it. Hold on. I gotta go mute.
No, you're good. Go ahead. We got
somebody about to get fussed at.
Listen, we got another track up here from K3. We're gonna get this.
We need that button.
Which one?
Just the one of those. It's a mild shame. Yeah, it's a mild shame.
I got you. I figure it out. If not, I'll just make one. You know what I'm saying? I'll just make it myself. Ain't no worries. Look, we got K3 coming up, man. And Trizzy, I heard Patrick, and I just assumed she was like SpongeBob was in the area. Like, what happened? You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, I think her starfish jumped out the tank.
Oh no.
She's trying to get him off the floor. He's gonna have carpet on him and shit.
Oh no!
Stupid starfish.
Damn it, Patrick. Listen, we got 2MF, and this is To My Face from K3. We're gonna get votes in on this, so let them know what you guys think about it. Let's get it.
Fucking K3 and that bitch. You know what? I'm not gonna do any motherfucking ad-libs. I ain't gonna do no. I lied.
Always stuck between a rock and a hard place. Bitch. Y'all get fucking lit the damn cigar way. I just let everybody run away. Come again, come and say something to my fucking face. Then again, you don't gotta have a reason. Even in the streets, best believe we be breathing. Fucking fire, gotta keep that shit concealed. Honestly, baby, you don't wanna fuck around with no fire drill. No. And if you do, baby, here is the Blues Clues. Fuck you and everyone that you came with. That includes Steve and that other fucking lame bitch.
I don't remember his name, but you know what I'm saying.
Gotta call the paramedic, I think that is 9/11. Y'all don't ever see the message.
Okay.
Baby, how's the minor offense gonna offend all of you if you never get it?
If you never?
Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just way beyond all your heads, and that is obvious. But I'm bombing this entire metropolis. I got my entire cock, and you know it's in this bitch. Whoa. And they always ask me, why do I gotta be so vulgar? Honestly, I don't know. Probably because I'm a piece of shit. Son of a bitch, 666. Or maybe flip it around. Who is it? You got juice in the world. I don't get it, dog. Rest in peace, beautiful world. They don't understand, damn dog. I'm the criminal, but honestly, y'all the ones invested in the subliminal shit. I'ma say it right how it is. Roses that forge through the concrete with horns. I'm accomplishing conscious with physical force. Adopted these concepts from millions before. The self-sabotage in the purest of form. Talk about setting up yourself. Fuck a vibe, fuck with self. Fuck finding my drunken self. Creating a scene at a bar with stealth. Set a bar for health. Lower that bar when you fail yourself. Forget the bar so you hit the bar and continue the cycled hell. Drink atmosphere. Smoke goes on no stratosphere. Y'all clones even though I'm shooting comic. Confused as comic contribute carnage till collectively all the chaos is harnessed. Creative ain't all that great when conditions change at a constant pace. Bitch.
Yeah, that was K3 with To My Face. Get your votes in the chat. Let them know what you thought about it. Yeah. Give me 1 second because I'm looking at this over here. Okay, potentially, we'll see. Let me bring this up. Hold up. Okay. All right. Say that then. My fault. I know it's cryptic as fuck, but
yeah. All right.
Just put it this way. In other words, it's a possible chance at redemption, maybe.
Oh.
You know,
okay,
maybe.
Good.
Mm-hmm. I can bring that up. All right. So, possible chance of redemption here for Joshy with his submission coming in. We also have another one from Trizzy coming up as well, so we'll get that voted on next. But this one here coming in from K3. All right, again, To My Face. Get your votes in the chat. Let them know what you guys thought about this one here. We're going to see if this one can break into the top and get a final on this poll. All right, the final coming through. I'm waiting for it to load on my screen. Yeah. All right, yeah. 83% 5-star. Going to take over the lead right now with this track so far. But that means that we have officially a top 3 now. So, yeah, shout out to all the ones in the top 3 so far. Again, only a shout out for them now because it's a potential that you might get knocked out. And, yeah, we'll see if your track can hold up in there. Right now, though, the bubble track is going to be sitting at a 57. All right. So, a 57 is going to be a bubble track. And it is... There it is. All right. So, we have Trizzy coming up. All right. This one here says Unholy Destroyer. It's in the other category as well. We're going to see what this one's all about. Get your votes ready in the chat and let them know what you guys think about it. Let's get it. from Trizzy on this one here. This one a beat. Just a beat on this one. Yeah, it's forkable
Yeah,
too.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. I seen the fork. I thought maybe he had something where, somebody put something on it, or possibly him put something on something else when it comes to a beat that somebody else made. But nah, it was a beat. And if you fuck with this, hey, Trizzy, shout out your @ on BandLab for those that are on BandLab. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, kudos to you. I didn't see that coming. I like when we get the beats on the downtown sound. Right. Sometimes that instrumental can take over everything. It's just that powerful. Sometimes.
It do. Sometimes it do. We've had instrumentals before come through and make it into the Song of the Month contest. So hey, you know what I'm saying? Get your votes in though. Let them know what you guys thought about this one here, and we'll find out if it can break into the top 3 by busting this bubble track right up out of here, which conveniently is Trizzy's track.
Oh.
So yeah,
he's learning that lesson. Yeah, that happens all the time too.
Yeah.
It's a competition, and there's a certain amount of a strategy applied, and more often than not, you can end up beating yourself. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it's kind of like a source of pride. I feel like if you haven't beat yourself at least once in this competition, you ain't playing hard enough.
True. That is very true. That is very true. Where did this go?
I know I beat the shit out of myself one week. That was, oh man.
Oh, for real?
It just kept going like every time.
Gave yourself black eyes and shit.
That's me.
Every time you turned around. All right, let me get this over here. We're gonna finalize this poll.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. We got 50% in the 5-star. However, it's not quite gonna make the cut. We got a 57% going to be holding down the bubble track still right now. We have a track coming in. Oh, it's this one. I switched them out. That's why. This is Joshy coming back, and he's trying to get some redemption here. I would assume. Okay. This is the assumption that's popping off in my head. You know what I mean? As far as what he's gonna be bringing to us, I don't know. We'll see, because it's a little.
He said it was gonna be sad, and already I got my dad hat on. I might end up lecturing you in the chat, Joshy. You ready?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
You're finna do that?
No, all right. I won't do it. Much.
Much. Look, it's Joshy on this one here. We're gonna see what he's talking about. It's called The Trials and Tribulations of Scrub Life.
Oh my.
That is a mouthful.
Like the show Scrubs?
I don't know.
Is Zach Braff on this track?
That was not the first thing that came to mind when I heard Scrub.
Not me either. But listen, we'll see what he's talking about on it. Hey, listen, get your votes in the chat and let them know again. You know what I'm saying? If this is indeed worthy of redemption. I don't know.
Let's get it.
Yeah. You know what it is. You know how things go. Yeah. It's the trials and tribulations of scrub life. Man, waking up. Shit, the trials and tribulations, man, it's been kicking in. I don't know what it is, it just be like, what? Trials and tribulations of scrub life. Shit's corrupt, man. SCRUB dash. LIFE stuck on me from the beginning when I was 17. Now I got these bitches riding on my nuts like Joshy D. what the fuck is up? Smiler scrubbing told me come inside, and they know they do. And I don't know what to do. Should I just look at them or just walk away? Like it ain't no thing. It's the trials and tribulations of scrub life every day. It's the trials and tribulations. Scrub.
Nope. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Hey, man, again, Joshy. Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
I'm not your dad.
Man.
Goodness. All right. So
somebody take Mom's town boy.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm just saying, Joshy, man, you've been here already for the show duration. You've heard what we have for a top 3 coming through right now, and you got to understand, you got to have something in your catalog that kind of relates to these tracks as far as the overall ability to hold weight as a song of the night. This is
right,
just not.
Just give him a hug, cause
yeah.
Bro.
This would be a track I'd say would be good to bring through like the corner. Because there's actually something to it that we could talk about. But yeah, not here. This is a competitive show. I don't like. Does he come through the corner? Has he ever been? I don't know if I've ever even seen him there.
I feel like I've seen Joshy on the corner on occasion.
I don't know.
But more or less kind of like just a passing through type vibe. But the truth is, I've been begging him to send me an invite to anything that he does.
Mm-hmm.
He could literally throw his phone in the air and just rap at it while it falls down, and I can mix it to where we can hear it, bro. Just send it.
Right.
I mean, I feel like we could hear him a little bit better on that one.
Yes,
I
did want to say
there's more
that.
I want to say, but it's not the corner. So
yeah, he's getting closer there.
Yeah, I get it.
Biting my tongue.
Mm-hmm. Listen, you just gotta show up to the corner, bro. Like showing up to the corner, all you gotta do is submit, a track like this. However, being that it's published, we do have vibe checks now, so that's a little bit of a different story. You got to kind of give us a track that's in the works, that we can actually give you some, feedback on, because you know what I mean. It's just not.
I get it. Like sometimes maybe your music feels personal, and like you don't really want other people telling you how to do it or going in your studio thing, messing with it. But
if you want us to listen to it.
Yeah, if you want other people to, if you want a good product, you gotta trust somebody along the line somewhere.
Again,
because it's just isn't it? It's not it.
There's a standard. Yeah. It's literal mathematics and science. There's a number, and your 10,000 hertz ain't on the right point. Your 8K ain't on the right point. You gotta send it to somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
There's an engineering behind it.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to be mean. Appreciate you being at the show and submitting, but
by no means are we being mean. No, it's just
I'm begging.
He's got to understand we got a competition that we got going on. We got a top 3 that is, you know what I'm saying. The percentages are right there. You can see it. You know what I mean. That's what we're looking at. And it's not what he's sending in isn't holding up enough weight. Jesus Christ! Not only am I gasping for air, I can't.
It is cold. It's getting cold.
Oh man. Anyway, listen. Shout out though, Joshy. Shout out.
Yeah, he's always here, and we do appreciate you.
Right.
But we got to be. We'd be doing you a disservice if we were just like, oh my God, it's so good. I mean, you don't want us to do that, do you? I don't think so.
Hell no.
That's not us. You're at the wrong show for that.
Like, even if we did, you wouldn't get anywhere with that. You gotta do something here. You gotta make a call, send an invite.
All right, I'm just going to say I spun that wheel twice because the next one I needed was another noun, and we got meatloaf.
Oh, meatloaf.
So,
oh, we gotta hit the button for that. Meatloaf, bro.
Yeah.
Since I had to walk away because my cat was destroying everything. Thank you.
Oh. So your cat's named Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
He came with that name.
You said the cat's name is Patrick?
Yeah, the cat's name is Patrick.
Oh, we the whole time thought you had a starfish. Just
we were speculating.
No
that's
starfish.
when we had carpet everywhere.
Speculations,
no.
man, speculations.
But interestingly enough, that's also Ron's middle name. So like, I could have been like Patrick, but I wasn't. I was just yelling at the cat.
Right, true.
Then we had to yell at the dog. Like a whole moment of pandemonium ensued.
Oh, that's a sign of the impending weather.
It was May Madness in this living room.
May Madness.
Listen.
It happened here.
I wasn't ready.
Say that then. He said I wasn't ready.
Neither was I. God damn. Cat's like breaking stuff and the dog starts eating cookies. I'm like, what? What's happening?
Wait. So the cat's breaking shit and the dog's eating cookies. So wait, were they working together? Like, was the cat like, yo, listen, I'm gonna distract. You just make sure you give me the crumbs later. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a whole cookie.
Because Ariana has this, she has a 3D printer pen and she made this really cool bird. I can't remember what type of bird it's called, but she really likes this. And so she made it and she had it sitting on the shelf and the cat knocked it down and broke it. So now I have to tell her that he broke her thing that she made. Then I turn around and there's like 2 cookies in this bowl sitting on the couch. And the dog's got one of the cookies out of the bowl while we're looking for the pieces of the broken bird. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's my chance. Y'all was looking at the
I
broken
know.
bird.
Just like,
been waiting on these cookies all day. You should have gave them to me earlier. Like,
why are they both doing? Like, they're both just ruining everything right now. God damn.
He's like, don't y'all know it's a storm coming? Shit, we should be eating all the cookies right now.
Oh, it's a good thing we muted, because like you would have been hearing all kind of weird. I'm yelling around like,
right? The animals know the storm's coming, and they're like, listen, there's no safe place for the cookies.
Right.
We gotta get them. We gotta get them in our bellies, like we
in our bellies. Right. Yep.
Why would we?
Yep.
Why would we waste them?
I'm yelling at Ron. I'm like, don't you bigger flashlight? I need a bigger flashlight. Meanwhile, the dog's just like eating cookies. I'm like, oh. God damn.
It could have been like one of them things where the dude yells at the person like, yo, the light, and look over, the cat's just like pushes the flashlight a little bit to like, you need it right here. You need it right here.
Here. Mm-hmm. He's just doing that thing that cats do, you know, when they just like knock stuff down because they think they're cool.
Why is this up here?
You know what's crazy is that's like the stereotypical thing that people say, but our cats have never done that.
Really?
Mine only does it.
We have 2, and they've never done it. Never.
When my cats have done that, it's because they literally believe that whatever they knocking down doesn't deserve to be there. You didn't earn getting up here. You didn't have to hop, jump, skip, and slide around some shit. You didn't do nothing to get your ass out of here. That's about what it amounts to.
Maybe.
There's our cats
a box. Our cats literally do the whole like fucking ballet tiptoe walk over and around shit. Right. Like they're doing the whole belly dip where they like extend their belly up so they can like over top of shit. And I'm like,
I don't want to touch that.
I'm all looking at the wife like, yo, they're just never gonna do the whole like look at me in my face and just move something.
Well, no, you be feeding me and shit.
Yeah.
Low key nice when ain't nobody looking, be rubbing the right spots. I know you.
I mean, I get it.
See, the thing that's weird about the cat though is like I swear, he only knocks stuff down that like my daughter made or like is something that she was messing with. Yeah. Like he knocked her one clay thing down, broke it. She made this thing out of like felt. It was a little fox. He ripped the head off and was like eating it. And then now he knocked the bird down. There's a box with a little picture on it that she made. He keeps knocking that down. I'm like, what? Now she'll chase him around though and like try to force cuddle him and stuff. So I'm like, maybe.
But it's not about her. Like he low key loves her, but knowing that she made something and you being suburban mom, and I know how y'all get down. You got a relationship with your dog. He can see.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, oh, you really love her. You gave her bowl. You put her bowl on the table. Oh,
see,
okay.
I don't necessarily think. I think
Right.
the cat itself, Trizzy, for us is the one that's like, yo, I'm expensive, and it's like, don't touch me, don't touch me, like, you know what I mean?
I want to be on the shelf.
Yeah.
This is my
spot.
Yeah.
Now I will say this. You know what I mean? This part here is completely by accident, but our one cat has started to gain, getting older, starting to gain weight, and she's accidentally laid in spots where she used to fit, and she's like laid down, and then that gut kind of laid down with her, and
started shit over.
Just pushing shit. She got scared shitless and started jumping up and like, wait, whoa. And then it was weird because
I do that?
She did one of them things where she kind of like looked down at herself, like, hold up, wait, what?
Oh, shit.
That was me?
When did this happen?
Right.
I used to be so beautiful.
That's when me and the wife kind of looked at her and was like, yeah, man, she getting up there. Like we
chubby.
Like yeah. Mm-hmm. She looks really funny when she does the thing where they sit down on and they sit upright to like lick their paws and shit. She just bleh.
She spreads out. She doesn't sit down. She sits around.
She does. No, she really do. It's the craziest shit. That shit is funny. That shit is hilarious. Get you guys' tracks in, man. We got submission form open up here. We're gonna take a quick break. Big shout out to you guys for hanging out with us. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get a refill on this cup and get some of these tracks lined up from the submission form. But yeah, big shout out to you guys for hanging out with us, man. This is Blood and One's radio network, and yeah, this is the Downtown Sound. We got the Song of the Night competition coming up though. Top 3 already locked in. We got a bubble track. We'll see if somebody can get this bubble out of here.
Boop, boop.
Downtown Sound with your hosts O.C. Kush, Suburban Mom, and Cordell Miller. Be sure to enter your track for a chance to win Song of the Night. Now hit that share button and tell someone about us. Blunted One's radio network. Music is power.
Okay.
We are back, and yeah, we're looking for what? Celebrity names? We're looking for celebrity names now.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god.
Celebrities. Uh-oh.
I just read what you said,
I mean,
that shit had me dead. Oh my god! Holy shit! Yeah, I didn't see it. I just reread the chat over it, and I just seen it, and I was like, oh my goodness, she did not just do that. She did not just do that.
That
is wild. Oh my goodness. Yeah, give me 1 second to gather my shit. Oh my god, I couldn't breathe for a second. That was you really had me right there because it was so abrupt.
What I missed?
What she put in the chat, dude.
Oh shit! Hold up.
I thought it was funny. It's just because of the way I came back from commercial break and I see that and I'm like, oh damn. Okay. Word. Word.
I'm reading it.
Yeah, nah, dude. Yeah, I had a double take for a second. I'm like, she said that? Okay.
Yeah, but you spell it like Diddy, it would have been Big Papa.
Oh God.
Okay.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is a shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, so, well, I just spelled Johnny Depot.
Hear, anybody's take if you guys got any on some of the recent news in that aspect, if you have any.
I've been seeing some like.
Did you hear about supposedly there was a video that was used for evidence where they got somebody, they named them specifically a female.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I forget her name.
And she was apparently accused and well, that's what they're accusing her of, but they have her on video of like unaliving some
what?
Some youngin'.
In regards to the Diddy stuff?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No,
listen, I don't know.
Nah, man.
Listen, bro.
Who?
What?
Oh my God! Listen,
that's not what I heard. That's not what I was.
Well, there's a lot of different shit coming out. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out what I'm hearing versus what what I'm saying is actually because like a lot of it's
making
coming
shit
out,
up or something,
right? But then it's also coming from certain sources, and I'm like, I thought these guys worked together. So why are they? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where I'm like, who exact? And I'm wondering if at this point, if that wasn't the idea behind it, building up all of this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All of this different narrative from this and this and this and this to get just confuse the fuck out of everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
I was seeing some of that, and I'm like, wait a minute, you said what? And they were like, yeah, video was submitted as evidence and all. I'm like, they got a video of it?
Oh, that's awful.
And I'm like, oh hell nah.
Yeah, there's a new documentary coming out. Saw a scene. I'll be sure pointed it out because Diddy's oldest son is actually I'll be sure's son. With what's her face with Kim, and he pointed it out. It's like he never changed his name, but that's his dad, and man put down a whole bunch of things to keep Al B. Sure away, and like I think he was hinting at Diddy somehow having the effect to put him in the hospital. Al B. Sure had a lot of health issues for a while, if people remember, and yeah, it was mysterious, if you will.
I mean, look, I also seen something saying that Jamie Foxx apparently allegedly admitted that the reason he was in the hospital was because he was poisoned by Diddy.
Oh.
Yeah. When did he say that? Because I saw the stand-up special, and he said, he explained that he had a stroke and all of that, but he didn't say.
Wow.
He didn't say somebody poisoned him. When did he say
he might have said he had a stroke because that's what he was told to say.
Well, he said that on Netflix.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Apparently, this came from what the story I was reading was. This came after the mention of it in the stand-up. It was more of a clarified, like, kind of story of it. And yeah, I was like, what?
I knew that. I mean, even the song he did, that Don't Need It. I know he was talking to Diddy. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
the
again,
best Diddy call out is that
allegedly.
Eminem song though. Where he's like, I can't even remember what he says, but then he like spells out Diddy's name. Like that was just the best one ever.
You think?
I mean, in my opinion, that and the Kendrick Lamar was pretty good too. But that's Drake. That's a whole different person. Same circus, different monkey. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that, huh?
All of that is wild. Allegedly.
Allegedly, speculation. Look. Jim Carrey won. Wait,
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey was there, yes.
Wow.
He deserves it.
Somebody
he
said
deserves
the Flint. Oh, that was Meech. The
Meech is on fire.
Flintstones.
He knows his celebrity names.
Come on, man. The Flintstones. Are those the ones on the vitamins?
Yeah,
bro. Like, the Flintstones are the reason that we have Family Guy.
You think?
I know. You can't, man, you can't do that. You got to pay homage to the ones that come before.
True, that is.
They set this shit
true.
up.
That is true.
Because before the Flintstones,
I see you, Quinn.
The Flintstones was the first one to actually like have a baby. You couldn't have babies on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're pioneers.
But they're also from the future.
Yeah,
babies.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, you ever heard of Pebbles Flintstone?
Yeah, Pebbles and Bam Bam.
She didn't always exist.
Oh. Oh, she just showed up one day?
No, there was a full season of the Flintstones that Wilma was pregnant, had a different outfit and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, it was innovative stuff. The Flintstones used to be primetime TV.
Oh, yeah, I loved the Flintstones when I was a little baby.
They sold Winston cigarettes.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I think the Flintstones started airing in 1965? Something like that.
It was something like that, yeah. But
really?
The fact that think like the date on it, right? And then to come to find out that you learn they're from the future. Like the show itself is from the future.
Which honestly, I kind of had that feeling like this has to be some post-apocalyptic type shit, because the actual engineering functions that they're executing with these animals, including their dinosaurs and other stuff, this is all futuristic shit that we discovered long after that age. That we
Wait, but if it's in the future, then how did they have dinosaurs?
Now that is a good question.
The theory on that is that somehow
they had been recreated or something
through mutation,
genetic
mutations.
Wait. So is it a theory that Flintstones takes place in the future, or is this like solid, proven fact?
I think at this point, it's going to always be a theory. Unfortunately, the creators ain't going to say they're dead, but this is. It's a theory that really holds out, just like the theory
they play baseball,
of gravity.
They got bowling, and they know how to do all of these things. Right,
the record player with
the
bird beak needles
out of like natural resources. Like the pins are like made out of this. The ball's a big boulder that they shave down into a ball.
Does that mean that the Jetsons actually took place in like the past? Like
no, the Jetsons is the future that they live in.
Simultaneous.
They literally conjoined together.
They live above the Flintstones.
Yeah, there's an episode where they collabed.
They thought that the Jetsons thought they were traveling into the future, and ended up meeting the Flintstones. And while they were presuming that they had went into the past, no, they actually did go into the future about a week. And then they ended up on the ground because their time machine was not really made for them. And they were of the elite class that had moved to the skies to avoid the apocalypse that occurred on the ground.
Like a Wall-E type situation. If you think about it, in that situation, it's similar to a Wall-E, how like the people went up in the ship to get away from the shit that was happening on Earth, and then Earth kind of just fell apart.
And they in the Jetsons, you'll notice they never really referred to the surface. Like they're always going from
they're always hovering everywhere,
high rise to high rise, and the flying cars and such. Even the jobs and the workspaces. You want to walk the dog?
Cordell,
put him out on the little walker.
You need to feed your son.
Feed him what?
Oh
I don't know. Look how hungry he is.
Shit.
I just saw him eating during the damn commercial break. You better get the hell out of here with that mess.
That is hilarious. Hey, no, you
got everybody telling me I need to feed you.
Night.
That is hilarious, yo.
He was just dipping. He was just eating. I seen him.
To me, this seems like it's cry for help. I feel like he's gonna put some of these in the freezer for later when he has nothing to eat.
Man, I don't know that.
Could you imagine freezing a McDonald's?
The same sizes.
Ugh.
So he'll last just as long as I do.
Do we though? Do we wear the same size?
We don't. That's because you're short.
That's for later.
What?
You are crazy, bro. He said it's because you're short.
That's about it. Because I know the shoe size the same. I know I got t-shirts disappear. Your long sleeve looks suspiciously like my long sleeve that I can't find.
Watch me pick this up at the store.
I paid for it too.
Exactly.
Wow.
See, it's his. I watched my daughter went home today wearing my leggings. I mean, I told her she could, but not home, but home to her dad's, her other home.
That's the only downside. Like that's the only change that I can say in my life from being a not parent to being a parent was, fuck, my wardrobe just got ravaged. Everybody, wear this shirt, and wear this shirt, and wear this shirt, and then most times it just doesn't come back.
I disliked it at first, but then now it's kind of nice because it's like, well, she doesn't have anything to wear. I'll just give her something of mine.
It was flattering indeed, but fuck, I want to wear it again. That's why I bought it.
That's mine.
I like.
See, I've been going through all my stuff from like when my skinnier years, and I'm like, I'm never gonna wear this again.
And that's a difference. It would be different if it was like, oh, well, yeah, this is too small for me, but just right for my son. No.
Yeah.
He got the same chest size. You need a 54 too. So just wear the shirt that I just bought. Here, go ahead.
Right.
But you get used to it. It's just something to talk shit about. Make friends a little. Keep them on their toes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dad.
For sure. For sure.
For sure.
All right. We need an adjective.
Let's get them, people.
Adjective. All right.
Throw those adjectives out. Let's get them submissions in. Where's this?
Right.
Yeah. Submission going too, y'all.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
Where is
money
everybody?
On the line. Yeah.
Hello.
On the block, man. On the block. We out this bitch. Adjectives now.
Yep. I still like the ones I had earlier. I'm going with those again.
The ones that didn't win?
Right. Pulchritudinous. I want to hear the AI say multisyllabic words.
We've had it say pulchritudinous before.
Yes.
It has. Most definitely has.
Good word. He's come back.
All right, well there it is. Put it on the wheel.
Like we should be using it more in everyday conversation.
That is wild.
Pulchritudinous.
And you would be able to sustain a conversation.
Absolutely.
I would walk away as soon as someone said that. I'd be like, I'm done talking to you. Bye.
I'm done.
because I said I think you're pulchritudinous.
And I'd be like, well, screw you too, man.
Do you know what pulchritudinous means, right?
No, I do not.
It means beautiful.
Oh, well, that's nice. Well, see, I would have messed up that conversation.
That's what makes it fun, though, because I got a song called Pulchritudinous Bitch. Oh, it's fun.
Oh,
that does not
goodness.
sound like a nice word at all. Like that just sounds like it has such a negative connotation to it. Like what
right?
the heck?
Right. It sounds.
You're so pulchritudinous.
It almost sounds like the olden days of calling somebody a Karen.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
like that
did you
same
run out of
personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if I had to guess what it meant, that would have been my
man,
guess. Is like you're tedious.
Bro? Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah. That would be my guess. Is that it's like a tedious, exhausting person. That's what that sounds like to me.
It does have that connotation.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's not in circulation. It used to be popular at a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shakespeare used it a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, but not in the major stuff. Like
Billy Shakes?
it's his shit that he wouldn't take credit for.
Oh, Billy Bob Shakes.
I'm still upset. I feel like they're lying to us. Like low key, he was the only one talking like that. Everybody was making fun of him, but then everybody would buy a ticket because there'd be some titties in the show.
Well, like everybody's always like, "Oh, William Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, and Macbeth. Oh, the tragedies." What about his comedies? He had a lot of really good comedies. Like he was actually quite funny.
What are we talking about again?
Yeah, like the Comedy of Errors.
You know, that good downtown conversation.
Just talking about Shakespeare now.
let me put on my gear. I gotta go downtown. We gotta talk.
Like a comedy of errors is actually pretty funny, and I feel like it's still pretty like pertinent. Like it's still funny. It's like I Love Lucy. You know, it's just like wholesome. I mean, maybe. Then there was that other one. Oh, I wrote a song for like a contest with it. Oh, I'm never gonna remember it. It's like the girl, she pretends to be a guy, and then
isn't that all of them?
I don't know. She dresses up as a man, and then she's in love with the other man. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. As You Like It. As You Like It. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's a movie like Just One of the Guys. We could probably just copy that.
I mean, that's like honestly where those movies get some of the ideas from. Isn't Just One of the Guys? Isn't that Amanda Bynes was in that movie?
No, that was a remake of it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
It was Justine Bateman.
Oh.
Yeah, Mallory from Family Ties. She is so hot.
Isn't that what that one was though with Amanda? Like she's a man
I think
or something like that.
Oh, She's the Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah. So it's like an idea that kind of like continues to be used to this day, and like he thought of it, man. He's the first one that did that. Like, give him credit, man.
I don't think he's the first one to do that. That
maybe not
that occurred
first.
in 1500 something. No, there's no way.
Well, I mean, there was Cyrano de
Socrates was wearing
Bergerac.
dresses before that.
They were all wearing dresses. They wore robes.
I'm still jealous. Like it might have been cool to just be walking around in a freeing garment that just let everything flow.
What I hear is that you want to wear a dress.
I don't want to wear a dress in specifics. I'd like a garment designed for a man that allows me to let my balls fly.
Wear
How
a
about
kilt.
that?
It's a kilt. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a kilt.
I want to wear the kilt, but I think the kilt is a little short. I'm a modest man.
You know they
Don't have
have
nice
they
knees.
have like mid calf kilts.
Look at
they all go
Nita
kind of
C. Yeah,
kilts.
totally. Call her out.
What's
That's
up?
good, Nita.
Yeah, welcome to the show. We talk about
like,
stuff.
There's like mid calf kilts. I've seen some like golfers wear those, like the
But again, there's so much
know what I'm saying?
stymie,
When they do,
and
like,
in all of my years
when they do
of
US
growing up,
Open.
it's not the thing to do. And I don't think that I would feel like myself. I wouldn't feel like myself just wearing it out in public. I like the idea of it though. Balls should be free to swing.
Are you not a plaid person?
I'm not
You
a
know, I
skirt
had a-
person, low key.
I had a
Like,
friend in high school. He was really cool. He was in a punk rock band, and he wore a kilt sometimes to school.
yeah.
What do you mean
His
by
name was Jake.
sometimes? Like
Like not like he'd wear it like once
was
a
it
week.
the same? Was it the same one?
Yeah, he only had one kilt. He's cool. He's still in that band. They look like they'd be really itchy. That would be my issue. Goodness. And I think traditionally you're not.
Like, during the month, he had like a red one, a blue one. And
maybe
he even went stylish and had the school color one. Like,
I'm concerned when we have multiple versions of that.
No, he only has one. But traditionally, I don't think you're supposed to wear underwear with a kilt. So if it is itchy, and then you're not wearing any.
Would he have a wool kilt?
Yeah, like there's a lot of chafing that would happen. Ooh, I can smell that. Ooh.
What is that kilt made of? Oh, this is canvas, homie. Matches my Chuck Taylor.
I mean, canvas wouldn't even be as bad as like the poly acrylic wool blend that it appeared to be.
See now I'm just thinking about gabardine, and I don't even think. Yeah, if I had a gabardine kilt, I still wouldn't be. There's no need to leave the house. I'd just be making laughs.
Maybe a cashmere quilt, but I feel like that'd be very warm.
Did you say quilt?
Or did I?
Yes. That just changes the image. Went from being a little trans to homeless.
Just wrap a quilt around your waist. You're good to go. You don't need pants.
Yeah. That guy with that blanket is the cashmere.
I heard that too, and I wanted to just act like I didn't hear that. Like I know what we're talking about. Maybe it's slipping. I'm used to slipping. I'm definitely used to.
I did it tonight. That's weird.
She come through and I'm like, all right, you know what? That's just a slip. Don't even acknowledge it. And then he goes, "Did you just say?" I was like, he did not just.
Because my mental image flipped. Like, dude had a quilt. It did. Now it's on his shoulders. He's homeless and shuffling. Like, yeah.
Every day he
changed that image real fast.
Look. Oh my goodness.
He said that's gay.
Oh my goodness. Listen, so we did get a submission in here from Nita. We're gonna get Nita played. Hold up. Let me frozen inside. Hold on. Let's quiet down just a little bit. Now I had him in the background. We had him playing in the background. Give me 1 second though. Let me see. This one right here from Nita. Nita coming through with a submission called "Let Me Breathe." This one here is in the rock category. Okay. All right. Let's get her over here on screen, though. Let Me Breathe from Nita. Again, everybody in the chat, get your votes ready for Nita and see if she can break into this top 3. With the bubble track right now at 57%. So that's what we're looking for. Or better. There we go. All right. Let Me Breathe from Nita. Let's get it.
and I'll take the dive. At least I'll be a bird. At least I feel alive. Let me breathe, let me break through. I don't wanna live like you. Love me small, I wanna feel it all. Let me go. Let me breathe, let me break through. I don't wanna live like you. Love me small, I wanna feel it all. Let me go. Let me go.
Let Me Breathe from Nita right there, man. Get your votes in the chat and let her know what you guys thought about that one coming through from Nita. Let Me Breathe. Yeah.
Dude, that was awesome. Hell yeah, Nita.
And that's what I'm talking
I
about.
loved it.
When I say sultry vocal, that's what that is. She did it was effortless.
Listen, we've already
And
had,
it was still full. I like that.
We've already had the sultry conversation, my guy.
The sultry competition.
That's the sultry vocal right there.
All right. I'm just saying, get your votes in, man. We're going to lock up this poll now. We got Nita coming through. Okay.
Dang.
5-star, 83%.
Well deserved.
All right. Hey, listen,
song.
that is going to put a tie right now for the top spot. So we have 2 right now tied. And yeah, that's bumping this one off the bubble. So unfortunately, Trizzy, 57%, not holding enough weight for the top 3. Nita going to be sliding over, though. And yeah, that's going to be top 3 right there.
Emotional damage.
Oof.
Hey, close though. Not bad, Trizzy. Was in there for a minute.
He held it down 90 minutes. That's
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's something.
But yeah, Nita bumping herself in there, and now we got a top 3. How many more words are we looking for though?
I got a handful because I don't know. GPT went crazy and gave me 13 spaces instead of 9.
Damn.
So we're gonna do a lightning round maybe in a little bit.
No, yeah, you're good. When you know what I'm saying, I just want to make sure you had enough time. You know what I mean?
I know we're getting. Oh yeah, it's 11.
Yeah, it's up to you.
About the buses. I like buses as a word.
Oh, come on.
Buses. Oh man, Nita. By the way, if you're kind of confused as to what's going on, we're throwing out words for the Mad Libs, and we're gonna go and throw these words that do win the spins that she's gonna do. We're gonna throw those into lyrics, and we're gonna make a track here live on air. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to join in with whatever we're looking for. I don't know what we're looking for.
I'm putting in plural nouns right now. The next thing that we're gonna need.
Pardon me, I'm lost. I just see all these different words. I'm like, what are we looking for?
The next one that we're gonna need is a verb ending in ing, but I'm not quite ready for that right now because I did 2.
Okay.
I'm spinning it one more time. So
she'll let us know when she's ready.
Yeah. Quit flustering me. What are you doing?
Not me. I was wondering what we were looking for. Like whatever.
Oh, we were looking. Oh, okay. My bad.
I just see all the words.
Grab a motherfucking seat.
Hold up.
Dogs.
I'm already sitting down, my guy.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Yeah. K3, listen. I'm already sitting down. Everybody else need to grab a seat if they're coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Grab a motherfucking seat.
Yeah.
All right. So going forward, we'll just do the lightning round. So as soon as I post it, the first person that gives me a word, that will be the one that we're gonna use. I'll get them
fast
all.
Fingers. You gotta have fast fingers for that.
Yeah. Let's make it interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll get them all banged out, and then I'll make the song. Welcome home to Quinn.
You need me to open it for you? No, you get the apples. I ain't want this.
Wait,
do we need any more plural nouns? I'll spin it again if we do. Food item. Yep, we need one more plural noun. I'll spin it one more time for that.
No, I'm saying Quinn's in the building. Quinn is in the building. She made it.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Bailiff is back.
She threw me a bag of apples, and I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? You need me to open it for you? She's like, nah, you can have them. I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Damn.
Nah.
Right.
Not right now.
I realized I needed one more plural noun, so whoever suggested veneers, that's going in there as well.
All right.
Plural noun.
Yeah.
That's facts.
I just looked through. I'm like, what else do we need here? Needed one more. So I'm like, hey, I already got a whole bunch of them.
This track's gonna slap.
Yeah.
Listen, that would be ideal, right? That would be ideal.
That's usually the goal.
But again, I look forward to it, but then at the same time, I'm not looking forward to figuring out what the fuck my fingers can't hold on to. Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not the best. Cause
listening.
I'd be wondering why in the hell I'm holding on to anything like this at the time. I'm like, what?
I had to aim at my keyboard.
Yeah, aim at it. What?
Yeah, it took me a while to get my word typed. Meet me.
Oh.
Oh, he was about to get locked and loaded in a minute.
But he's still going. It was a speed
round. I need an animal.
It was a speed round. It was a speed round. Animal.
Animal. Leopard.
Oh, Quinn. So close.
Mm-hmm.
So close. But Meech had the same one as you. That's crazy.
Am I the only one who looks at the word leopard and thinks leopard?
Leopard,
no.
Yeah.
Leopard.
You're not the only one, no.
Okay.
And then I remembered there's guys named Leonard.
Leonard. Oh, because I can't tell you, maybe Leonardo, you know?
I had an uncle named Leonard, and yeah, he hated that.
Right.
He hated Leonard. Don't call me that.
Leonard.
That's wild. Oh, food item. Y'all are, it's a lightning round, guys. It's only the first one. You don't have to go nuts. But if you feel free, if you want to, go ahead. Do your thing.
Cordell, what was that trying to be?
That's a spoon?
That's not even a food. It's not a food item. Are we looking for food itself, or is a utensil considered a food item?
Well, food item. I don't know. What is a food item?
We charge
I don't
extra.
know. We're just going to go with burger. Burgers. Bone.
But by that logic, I mean skillet.
I could go back to the George Foreman grill.
Oh,
Took
no.
a bite of my skillet. This was delicious.
Alright. Good job, guys. We're getting this done. Feels like making my child do her homework.
Right. Similar.
Alright, guys. You gotta get this done. Come on.
We need a place.
A place. Home.
Well, after that burger. Damn it. I'm gonna go take his phone.
Why in the world, out of any places in the world, he chose home to be?
Because it is the best place to be. Jesus Christ, Pete.
Where his heart is, OC. Alright, this is the last one. The last
He says
one.
jail, here comes the flashing lights.
Look, last one. What we got? What we got?
Emotion.
Ooh.
Emotional damage. Rage.
Math.
I mean, the genre is punk rock. The genre is punk rock.
Yeah.
Oh, it rhymes with the that's funny. The way that works, that rhymes really well and it makes it great. All right, I'm gonna go make this song now.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll be back.
I know.
What is that supposed to be? A flower?
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
I liked it. I just clicked
I
it.
liked
It was there. It's a symbol. It is a diamond with a dot.
With a dot?
That's what they say it is here. Diamond with a dot.
Nah, that looked like a flower, dog.
It looked like a columbine to me. That's what I was thinking.
I had to put it on screen for me on a separate tab so I could see it a little better, but yeah.
Now, looking at it on the show, on the show chat, it looks like a diamond.
Does it?
But in the actual live chat where I posted it, yeah, it looks like a columbine.
Mm-hmm.
Meets with the emoji graffiti.
No, for me that looked like a flower. That's why I was like, why the hell did he? She said emotion and you put a flower. Like what?
No, I put rage.
I seen that, but I'm saying later you put a flower. I said,
Yeah.
what emotion is that? I'm new to this. I'm new to this.
Oh, no, I think it's at the stage where you can just make shit up.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find this though, since she's on a song break. Hold up.
Putting in the work. There's action going on across the street.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put. I don't know if I want to put that up. That's still kind of iffy. And I know the source. You know what I mean. But still, I gotta read that a little bit more. Damn. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was talking about right here. So there's at least 27 so far between Kentucky and Missouri. There's 27 that have perished.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out this thing, but yeah, some of this is nuts. Now this is also following what had happened in St. Louis as well. I'm wondering if, trying to see if it says anything, if this is related to the same system, or if it was just something off of the same system, you know what I mean? That's wild though, man.
Really?
They're calling it a excuse me, they're calling it a mild tornado outbreak since there was at least 22 tornadoes within the 15th and 16th. So within a 2-day span, 22 tornadoes, it says. That's crazy.
Lots of prayers to them people, man.
For sure.
That's
For sure, man.
With.
For sure.
Definitely something to deal with. It's really heavy.
That's from Major, so that's not it. I'm trying to find out. No, that's not it. I can't show that. I don't know why they'd have that available.
I'm scrolling at the thing.
I'm just not some of these photos though. I'm like, they actually. This is nuts. Like tractor trailers and shit.
Yeah.
Trains? Damn. What? Trains, bro. They're heavy. Bro, they're heavy. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
And that don't look like it looked heavy when it got thrown like that. Jesus Christ. That's crazy, dude. This is ridiculous. It just brings me back to that one fucking article that we were talking about, where as far as the thing creating up to 10,000 earthquakes in a single day. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn.
The only difference is that I still end up with the same question. I get an answer, but I don't particularly care for the answer because it still seems crazy. But there's definitely a reason.
So, I don't know. That's for me. That's crazy for me. Look, my bad, guys. We were just doing some checkups on the some of the news things that we went over this week. We did see some differences in what was projected on our end after conversations were talked about. But yeah, this is definitely big prayers out to everybody that has been affected in that area. And if you are in that area, man, big ups to, you know what I'm saying, all that you got to go through, you know what I'm saying, in this time. This is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shed some light on some things. But yeah, we got Song of the Night, man. Song of the Night going on. If you want to know more about what we're talking about here, definitely tap in to this past week right here, Thursday and Friday, we had some talk about the weather and different things that were going on. Again, it's mid-May madness, man. Not necessarily known about, but was planned prior to, and then so far we've had all this weather going on. So coincidentally, I'm very interested in to see what's up, because yeah, right there above me, looking like it's looking, and then all the shit that just spontaneously happened in the last 2 days. It's crazy. Anyway, on another note, we got Song of the Night, though. Song of the Month going on, you know what I'm saying? These are the spots that are locked up so far. We're looking for somebody to lock up a spot tonight and see if we can get somebody added to this Song of the Month tournament bracket. All right? Again, none of these matchups that you do see currently on screen are actually locked in. It's just a unofficial place them on a bracket just to get them on there. We will do a bracket selection show to get everything situated for that. But yeah, if you want your track name on this list for a chance to win $50 and a chance for a spot on the Song of the Year tournament bracket, that's where the real competition is. If you make that bracket, I'm just saying. Let me see here. What we got? Any more submissions in this motherfucker? Nah, we got no more submissions. All right, so we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna get us situated. All right, I'm gonna get us situated for this top 3 voting and see what we got coming from a Song of the Night winner. Give me 1 second. We're gonna gather up this top 3 queue, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Downtown South with your host, O.C. Kush, Suburban Mom, and Cordell Miller. Be sure to enter your track for a chance to win Song of the Night. Now hit that share button and tell someone about us. Blunted One's radio network. Music is power.
Okay. We got the top 3 coming through. We got the votes coming through for these guys. Again, they're going to be played back to back to back. We're going to have the voting up in the order that they are played. So get your vote, lock them in, and let us know who we're going to have coming away tonight as the Song of the Night winner. Yeah. We're going to start this one off here. This is The Lecture from Cordell Miller. We got them back to back, though. 3 of the top tracks from tonight. Get your votes ready. Let's get it.
So
your ass away from the motherfucking mic, man. Let me do my thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dad gang. Dad gang. Yeah. Fuck them kids. Got that Ogilvy bridge. Your mama know what that is. The vocal cord overlord. Serving niggas with these words. Smorgasbord. They lucky I ain't sober more. If I was on the billboard, bitch, that's child support. Dad not like y'all. Operation Protocol, rap game overhaul. I know you niggas sick of this. Dad swag with the cadences. Ridiculous, meticulous. Take my time, do it right. Anita Ward, ring your mama bell all night. They wanna fight like my pipes, I say chingazos. Luchamas, hablamos, cambalazos. Got the Stockholms, bitches with the Glocks for you. Not on the block, treat my market like the stocks. Pop them till they drop, more shots till the shaking stops. Run his fucking pockets, take the chain and the watch. Dad say a lot, niggas don't connect the dots. Got the armor for the plot, twist the tail into a knot. That's a sailor and an ascot. Run your mouth all you want, just don't fuck my cash up and I won't fuck your ass up. The wisdom, I'm spitting a complex equation. My calendar's a fortress, no weak infiltration. I navigate these currents with sharp observation. The lyrical architect, supreme fabrication. My words fuck shit up, precise penetration. A phantom, an image, I'm pure manifestation. My language, a canvas, that's vivid coloration. I conquer these rhythms with deep concentration. The pressure makes diamonds, refined innovation. My presence, a shadow, that's dark revelation. I shatter the silence, loud declarations. My spirit's a fire, the phoenix location. I master the cadence, that smooth modulation. The future I'm shaping, grand reformation. I'm leaving a legacy, the longest duration. In essence, my story, the strongest narration. Get on my frequency before you can compete with me. Inflammatory statements, sitting and waiting patiently. Bitch ass nigga like you ain't gon' show up. Pussy motherfucker, where you at? Talk all that shit, nigga. Ain't did a goddamn thing. Bitch ass nigga. Still waiting, nigga. So sick of bitch ass niggas not playing what they say they fucked. Still waiting, nigga. I really am.
Always stuck between a rock and a hard place. Y'all get fucking lit the damn cigar way. I just let everybody run away. Come again, come and say something to my fucking face. Then again, you don't gotta have a reason. Even in the streets, best believe we be breathing. Fucking fire, gotta keep that shit concealed. Honestly, baby, you don't wanna fuck around with no fire drill. And if you do, baby, here is the Blues Clues. Fuck you and everyone that you came with. That includes Steve and that other fucking lame bitch.
I don't remember his name, but you know what I'm saying.
Gotta call the paramedic, I think that is 9/11. Y'all don't ever see the message.
Okay.
Baby, how's the minor offense gonna offend all of you if you never get it?
If you never,
maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just way beyond all your heads, and that is obvious. But I'm bombing this entire metropolis. I got my entire cock, and you know it's in this bitch.
Whoa.
And they always ask me, why do I gotta be so vulgar? Honestly, I don't know. Probably because I'm a piece of shit. Son of a bitch, 666. Or maybe flip it around. Who is it? You got juice in the world. I don't get it, dog. Rest in peace, beautiful world. They don't understand, damn dog. I'm the criminal, but honestly, y'all the ones invested in the subliminal shit. I'ma say it right how it is. Roses that forge through the concrete with horns. I'm accomplished and conscious with physical force. Adopted these concepts from millions before. That self-sabotage in the purest of form. Talk about setting up yourself. Fuck a vibe, fuck with self. Fuck finding my drunken self. Creating a scene at a bar with stealth. Set a bar for health. Lower that bar when you fail yourself. Forget the bar, so you hit the bar and continue the cycled hell. Drink atmosphere, smoke goes on no stratosphere. Y'all clones, even though I'm shooting comic confused. This comic contribute carnage till collectively all the chaos is harnessed. Creative ain't all that great when conditions change at a constant pace.
Bitch.
Yeah, all right, that was the top 3 right there. We had To My Face, Let Me Breathe, and The Lecture. Get your votes in, lock them in, and we're going to see if we can come away with a winner tonight. Yeah. Let me get everything over here situated. What's good, Alec? What's good, bro? Get your vote in, bro. Get your vote in. Let us know who you think won this top 3. Let me see here. I'm trying to work on getting us on screen, but I got to get this out the way. And then get this out the way. All right. So, we got Submom right now currently making the Mad Libs track. All right. So, she's off doing that. We got Cordell up here. He looking at this, you know what I'm saying? I see it, you know, it's fluctuating. We got a tie right now from what I can see. We got a tie. No, yeah, you was late. Yeah, you was mad late, dog. You was mad late. We are in the final section of the show. But yeah, we're looking for what
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Did you come up from like talking with Aquaman or something? What the fuck happened here?
Right.
You heard that, right? Did you hear that, Cordell?
Splash?
What?
What is this?
What? What did I do? What did I do?
Splashed.
A splash? What?
Sounded like it.
What? No.
I was like, what the hell happened?
I'm back. Anyway.
Madness. She's over here getting drowned in the pool.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on over here?
Like Jason Voorhees.
Right.
Well, isn't Jason Momoa? You can send him to help me if you want, if you have to.
I got you. I'm gonna open it up right now. Let me throw the link in the chat for you. This is for Submom, everybody. This is for Submom. She's gonna submit the Mad Libs.
That's mine. Don't touch it. It's mine.
Lock your votes in as well. I'm going to get this submission from her for the Mad Libs track. We're going to get this played while you guys contemplate on who's going to come away with the win tonight.
This looks like
we got a tie
crazy
right
top
now. It's
3.
a tie right now, yeah. The top 3 was dope. Was dope. Back-to-back tracks. Super, super dope. But while we're doing that, let me bring this one over here. Let me get it resized for us. We're going to get that finalized, but we got the Mad Libs track coming through.
This is a fever dream. I don't know what was going on with the AI, but the lyrics are quite the fever dream, but
really?
It's madness. Yeah, they're really out there.
Oh my goodness. It's mid-May Madness, bro. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, okay. This is from the chat. This is them.
I know.
They created this
madness
that we speak of. And yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, what Charlie put in there was just as wild. Like, he was on something tonight, I think, maybe.
Word.
It's being a weirdo. It's
I
funny.
mean, yeah. We got this one here. It's called Mid-May Punk Rock Madness. That's the title right there.
Yeah, it's catchy, huh?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Woke up to a sky that screamed in flaccid blue. Sun's throwing shade while the cold wind blew. Rain danced sideways, laughed in my face. Thunder did a drive-by, tore up the place. Brussels sprouts flew off the neighbor's roof, and someone's cat just learned to whoop. It's mid-May madness, no time to rest. OC Kush dropped a meatloaf on the net.
Wow.
The world's gone nuts, wins in a fist fight with the pickup trucks. We're losing our minds, Jim Carrey just flashed us road signs. Oh no, it's a mess, it's a scene. May's on fire with the gay machine. OC Kush lit the fuse, now we can't look back. They dropped some dogs and vanished in black. Streets full of buses dancing in flames. Some dudes chasing clouds yelling baby names. Got a text from a raccoon wearing boots. Said listening is the new pursuit. I ducked a tornado shaped like a leopard. It tried to sell me dreams in a plastic funnel. News said stay calm, this is all routine. But the mailman's riding a trampoline. The world's gone nuts. Clouds are shotgunning milk from rusty cups.
The mailman's
Reality's loose, burgers rain down like a cosmic truce. Oh snap, what the heck, what a ride. Mid-May's laughing while the laws collide. OC Kush with the drop, no warning, no blush. Just a pile of veneers and a herbal rush.
Herbal.
Mid-May's drunk and dancing on the lawn, wearing socks with sandals, cursing dawn. OC Kush left a note in the home, said don't wait up, we're bending space. Embrace the absurd, shout your truth like a punk rock bird. Let chaos spin, this madness ends where we begin. OC Kush blew the speakers, flipped the page, now we're thrashing in the rage age.
Okay, so okay. Oh my goodness, yo. Okay, listen, that was just it. I mean,
A fever dream. Feverish, right?
yeah, that's crazy.
Like, some of the lines the AI came up with were weirder than the freaking random. Like, it was all so random.
It really
What?
was. It was
The
madness.
tornado is trying to sell things.
First
from
of
a
all,
plastic
why
bottle.
are we ducking a tornado shaped like a leopard?
I don't know. Why is a
Right,
raccoon
right.
in boots texting him? Yeah, trampolines. The mailman was riding on a trampoline. This guy sounds like he's on a wild acid trip.
First of all, I can imagine that. I could imagine that just by just thinking about like a mailman out there with moon boots.
Right.
Just
I was like, I should have
bouncing
shoulda
from
named
mailbox
this.
to
Sounds
mailbox.
Mid-May
smart.
fever dream.
Yeah. I'm just saying
So
that,
wild.
bro. And yes, Quinn, yes.
Woohoo!
Nita's taking home the dub tonight.
We have a winner.
Nita's track here called Let Me Breathe. We're going to get this one
Hell
situated
yeah.
for Song of the Night and to be added for Song of the Month. So we're going to get that situated here. But, yeah, this here is wild.
I mean, yeah, that's okay. All right. Mid-May Madness, y'all. Downtown Sound. That's what this is all about. Be sure to check in next week. The schedule potentially changing. So, hey, if you're not in the loop and you don't know, all I can say is, where are you looking? Right? You know what I mean? But yeah, keep in touch. We'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Posters, all of that. We'll throw it in your mailbox. You know, maybe with moon boots on. I don't know.
the mailman riding the trampoline will deliver the message.
Hey, possibly. You know.
But look out for that leopard-shaped tornado, because
it could fly through the window from there too. I don't know. It's coming from somewhere, but you should get a notice if you doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you guys got anything to say? Anything to shout out? You know, tonight.
I want to say something to our audience. You know, just in case nobody has told you that you're beautiful today. Don't hold your fucking breath. Get your ugly ass up out of here.
Don't.
We're done.
All right. I would like to tell our audience, if no one has told you you're beautiful today, let me remind you that you are pulchritudinous.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. She's so sweet.
Hey, don't go viral either for being pulchritudinous. That's all I'm saying.
No, don't do that.
Or do. I don't care.
It might be a thing.
It's none of my business. I only mind my business. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But nah, on a real note, you guys got to say anything? You want anything shouted out? You got anything?
No, I appreciate everybody for showing up. Congratulations to Nita C for pulling it off, winning Song of the Night. Be ready for that Song of the Month competition.
It's coming up.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to get in touch with Nita as well. And give her a little bit more details as far as what's going on. But,
you need to do that.
Wow.
Your mom making dad jokes.
Okay, with that being said, I'm OC Kush, man. That's Suburban Mom and Cordell Miller with you guys. This is Blood on One's Radio Network, and we hope to see you next week. If you know if you know what's going on.
Grab a motherfucking seat.
Exactly. That's big facts. That's big fucking facts. And man, shout out to you guys. We'll be out. Salute. Have a great night.
Good night.